Hey guys, we're gonna get right into it. I just got back from my walk, and so I was hungry, and I didn't feel too good, so I said let me just make some oatmeal. Usually I just drink my beet juice or something like that, but I was actually hungry, so I made some oatmeal with coconut milk, vanilla, cinnamon, blended a little bit, and then I heated up on the stove. Don't forget to check out the coldest water bottle. Misha's Corner is officially an affiliate, so make sure you use my link and use the code Misha10 to get 10% off your order. So next, I'm going to blitz it, heat it up on the stove, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. Alright, so when it's done, I just put on top my raspberries, banana, and a little bit of honey, and I'm good to go. So this is just an easy, simple breakfast that you could use to, when you don't want whatever you usually have, and it's low carb and not that high in sugar. But yeah, so I'm running errands today, actually all day. And, I don't want to keep telling you guys I wasn't feeling good the other morning, but I wasn't. And so I decided to make some tea to take with me, as well as taking my vitamin D. So I added some honey to my cup, or my mug, I should say. I drink water out of here. I drink tea out of here. And you guys, I will not lie to y'all. This thing stays cold and hot for 24 hours and beyond. I love using it at night because I'm a night drinker with water. So it still had ice until the next afternoon. So I'm not capping. It's a really, really good mug. So make sure you guys check them out. They have all kinds of bottles. Hey guys, so I'm about to do my Aldi grocery haul today, and I'm not looking forward to it because I'm not really feeling that great, but I have a few errands to run today, as a matter of fact. So I guess I'm gonna take you guys with me. I can't really record while I'm driving because I need a new setup, but I'm going to the post office to get another promo package, and then I'm going to Aldi, and then I'm going to show you guys what I got from the Aldi supermarket as usual. This time, however, is for weight loss, and it's very healthy stuff that I'm getting, and my budget is $100. So let's go. So obviously I didn't film in the store, but I'm back home now, and this is everything I got. There are some things that I didn't find that I really, really wanted, but I made it work. And so let's start with the produce. I have the strawberries, the apples, the black grapes, coconut milk. Most of this fruit will be washed, cleaned up, and frozen for fruit smoothies in the mornings for myself and my husband. And so that's why I have this much of it. But I also leave some of it fresh in the refrigerator for just like a snack or something like that. I also got some green beans, some cherry tomatoes for salads, and just the usual produce stuff. I also got some onions, of course, and I also had some salad bags. There were 2 for $4, I believe, and this one has the kale, the cabbage, the Brussels sprouts. My husband actually likes Brussels sprouts, especially when I saute with bacon. Child, he like anything with bacon. I have honey right here. I'll put honey in my tea. And I have cucumbers. I found these cold pressed juice things in Aldi. I've never tried them, but I want to give them a try. And they were kind of cheap. They're on the cheaper side. And also these ginger shots. So I'm gonna try it this week, and in my next video, I'll let you guys know how it went. If you tried it before, comment below and let me know what you think about them. I have my English cucumbers, y'all. I'll get English cucumbers because the other one make my throat itch. Am I the only one? If you're allergic or have a itchy situation when you eat the regular cucumber, comment and let me know what's going on, because honey. So I have some tuna here for like sandwiches or lettuce wraps. And I have garlic, I have banana, I have free-range eggs, which I'm a little sad about because I prefer pasture-raised eggs. They're just better, more nutrients, and the yolk is much brighter. I have my hummus. This is what I spread on the bread that I make for the sandwiches for my husband on his lunch break. We do not use mayonnaise here at all. So yeah, over here I have I bought him a ribeye because he's a Texan child. He loves his steak, so I got him a ribeye. All right, so over here I have cheese. I have some mozzarella cheese, and this one is actually pesto. I'm just gonna put this on some chicken breast and pop it in the air fryer. I'm not even, honey, it is so hot in Texas. I don't even want to be bothered with the stove. I also got some salmon and the chicken breast underneath. I didn't get too much meat because I'm trying to cut back. Usually I eat meat twice a day, probably every day of the week. And now I'm like once a day, maybe 5 times a week. I know that's not a huge improvement, but it's still an improvement because I like chicken and I like fish. So, once a day, a few days a week, I think is passable for right now until I get it down even more. So I also got some goat cheese. I bought some tea. I have black tea and peppermint tea and cranberries for chicken salad. I am obsessed with making chicken salad with cranberries now. I don't know where I got it from, but it's good, y'all. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys what I'm about to make for dinner, as well as how I separate my chicken breasts. So as you guys know, it's always just the two of us, so I don't keep all this chicken breast thawed out. I'll put like 2 in the freezer, 2 bags of 2 in the freezer, and then I'll cook 2 if that's chicken day, and that's how I separate it. I know people don't like the Ziploc bag situation, but until I figure it out, it is what it is. So I put 2 in each bag. I freeze 2 bags, and then tonight for dinner, I'm about to cook 1 bag, and we're about to get into that now. So for dinner, I'm making one of the salad bags right here. By the way, I was feeling much better by the evening time after I drank tons and tons of water. I didn't even eat lunch. I skipped on lunch. I made more tea and drank more water. So I had no lunch on this day. So for me, I feel like if I'm going to actually commit and do this, I need to eat foods that I think is delicious. Now, this salad came with a dressing, but I didn't use it because, once again, I'm trying to cut back on things such as dairy. I'm not dairy free yet, but I am cutting back. So, I know I'm not ready to give up butter, so I'm going to give up all the salad dressing, the mayo, and all of that. So I found this plant-based salad dressing, and that's what I used. I'm just going to toss it in a bowl so it could break down the cabbage and the Brussels sprout. And you let it sit on the side in a fridge, wherever, for like 5-10 minutes. And then I'm going to show you guys what it looks like after that. So these are the seasonings that I'm going to use on the chicken. Tahini, yes, I said tahini. I got garlic, I got butter, I got honey. Now, this recipe had to make it to YouTube because it went crazy on my TikTok. And so I really wanted to share it with y'all. This chicken is so delicious. I don't even know what I did, how I did it. I don't know why it tastes so good. I just know it's good. I have nails on. That's why I'm using a brush to brush the seasoning on there. I don't want to get my fingers all in there like that. But you don't need a brush to put the seasoning on the chicken. But yeah, it did really good on my other social media, and so I really wanted to show it to you guys. So I'm gonna coat both sides with the tahini, garlic herb seasoning, salt, and now I'm just gonna sear it on the stove. Depending on the size of your chicken breast, you want to go about 7 to 8 minutes on each side. Also, you guys, my chicken was not cold when I was cooking it. My chicken was room temperature. So don't cook cold chicken, you guys. Let it sit out on the counter for at least 30 minutes to 45 minutes to come up to room temperature. Once I flipped the chicken after 8 minutes, I added my butter and my garlic over to the side. And everything is just going to cook together. Your garlic will start to break down. I'm cooking this on medium-low heat. So I'm in between the word medium and low. Also, I didn't start it there, though, because you have to sear the chicken and get a color on there. But once I add the garlic and the butter, then I put it between the medium and the low. And that will be number 4, I believe, if you're using an electric stove. So after that, I added the lemon juice and the honey. You want to start basting your chicken just like I'm doing right here. And you just continue cooking it until it reaches an internal temp of 165. This is what it looks like. And y'all, I can't even tell you Like, look, first of all, look at it. You can see that it tastes like, look at it. But I'm gonna pour the sauce all over and let it, well, it's not really a sauce, but it could be considered. You could actually put this over rice. I'm gonna let it rest while I plate up the salad. Now, remember earlier in the video I was telling you just need the salad to sit out for a minute and just let the dressing seep into it and break it down a bit so it could be more digestible. This is what I meant, and look how good that looks. So now I'm going to cut up the chicken, put it on the plate, and this is what it looks like, and this is dinner. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you make it, tag me and let me know what you think, and I will catch you on my next video. Bye, y'all.